Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name's Leanne and I'm in the garden again today with the whole group minus one. Jesse's taking a nap, and as you can see, I'm wearing the same thing that I wore in my last video because I took this one right after it. I'm getting a couple videos done today so that I can focus on family time when the holidays are rolling around. Today I am going to do something that I haven't done before that I probably should have done a couple of times by now. Oops, upside down. We're gonna test our soil. This looks like we're actually gonna have to go inside and grab a couple of tools before we get started. So let's go do this and I'll heat up my coffee while we're in there. This is a cool little piece of paper. The owner of this company actually leaves a little note to you. And then on the back, they give you some suggestions on the pH level that different plants prefer. Isn't that cool? That's good. I'm gonna make sure I keep this. So it says 6.5 is just about right for most home gardens. It's good to know. And that I got. I am not sponsored by these guys. Easy to use and optimized range. Let's see. For measuring soil pH levels, read after 15 seconds. Where are the instrucciones? Mix thoroughly with equal amounts of garden soil and water and wait 20 minutes. Need a slightly smaller. Okay. We will use a 1/4 cup of each. There's a really loud helicopter passing over. All right, I've got my 1/4 cup of water and I'm gonna go scoop 1/4 cup of my soil. I'm gonna use the soil that is in the garlic bed because that's actually the only one that is ready right now. The rest of them I don't have filled up just yet, which I need to do. I'm gonna be waiting until after Christmas to collect a bunch of cardboard from a bunch of people. And then I'm gonna layer everything, kind of like the hookah culture. I know I'm not saying that right. But that style in the garden bed. I wanted to make a point to say thank you to everybody who commented on the composting video and corrected a couple of things that I said. It helped me learn a lot, and I hope that it helped other people who watched and read the comments learn too. That especially I wanted to point out that citrus is too acidic for worms, so the worms aren't going to break it down, though I don't know if that means that they won't break down at all, because there's other microbes in the soil that break things down, other than, like, worms aren't the only thing that break things down. So I just wanted to highlight that again, to maybe not put that in your compost if you wanted to help the worm population flourish. I got my 1/4 cup measuring cup. I'm gonna scoop out of the garden bed. I need to move this chicken wire out of the way. I need to pick a spot that's not going to harm the garlic. I think this corner looks good. Doesn't look like there's much in there. So let's move this out of the way. There we go. Here we go. 1/4 cup of dirt. Okay, so in order to not get it in my coffee, we're gonna move this jar down here. Okay. Let's read the instructions again. Okay, so it says mix thoroughly, equal amounts of garden soil and water, and wait 20 minutes. Okay, we're gonna take this inside just so that I can have a better ear on the baby monitor, and then we'll finish this soil test in a minute. The eggs too. This little one in the palm of my hand is actually still warm. Fresh as it can get. Gross. So when it is 9:30, I am going to put the test strip in this little mixture of soil and water, and I will show you guys the results. So we'll see what I need to do to my soil to make it better. All right. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, so let's get this pH test started. We got our soil mixture. We've got our test strips. Let's crack this open, see what it looks like. I haven't opened the bottle yet. Oh, see? Proof. Haven't opened the bottle yet. There we go. Okay, so you do not want to touch the, I assume they put them in. Bubba, you can put your boots on yourself, you don't need my help. I assume, yeah, okay, so you can see the actual tester part of the test strip is on this side, that is down here in the bottle, so you don't have to worry about touching the top, or the test strip. Okay, instructions. It says, mix thoroughly equal amounts of garden soil and water. Wait 20 minutes and immerse strip into the mix for 2 seconds. Would you like a banana? Can you say please? Say please. Please. Say thank you. Okay, so here we go. We have 1 test strip. And my mud. 2 seconds, okay? 1, 2. Okay. Hold the strip sideways and horizontally and wait 15 seconds. So you hold it this way. Next, you're supposed to size it up to the bottle to see what it is. So you can get kind of an idea of how it changed. So this is an unused one, and this is a used one. I know it won't focus on me this way, but the one that I used to turn kind of blue, bluish green. So in this picture on the box, they're holding the strip like this. So that's what I'm assuming you're supposed to do. So I think my closest match is this 7.5. Okay, so I want to be within this 6 to 7 range. So I'm a little bit out of it. What do you guys think? That looks about right. So let's figure out what to do about that. So the first thing to pop up on Google is from SF Gate. It's a home guide. It says between 6.5 and 7.5 is fine. But this bottle indicates, you can see where each pH level is kind of like in a box or outlined. So that's from 6 to 7, 6 to 7, not 6.5 to 7.5. So I'm gonna go off of this and I'm gonna assume that I should lower the pH a little bit, though I don't really think it'll do much harm where it's at right now. It's still at this 7.5 even after it's sat for a while. So that's what you got. That's how you use one of these little soil test strips. This is Soil pH Test Strips by Life 2.0. Super easy to use. Other than having to wait 20 minutes for the soil and the water to fully mix, it really doesn't take very much time at all. I've got this whole bottle of this test strip, so I can keep doing this for a really long time, testing my soil throughout the season to make sure it is nutritious for all of my plants. Thank you so much for watching. Happy gardening.